Leeds United, but any sentiment was soon overshadowed by the brutality of Johnny Giles and the chain of events that followed.
And that looked very much like a right hook by Johnny Giles. And he's off here. And he's absolutely livid about it. And Bremner's off as well. Bremner is off as well, and really this is a side of English football, a face of English football we do not want to see.
So with the scores locked at 1-1 and a familiar figure alongside him in the dugout, Bob had to mastermind a penalty shootout. It all boiled down to the two goalkeepers.
What a lovely picture. So Ian Callaghan, the footballer of the year, with the chance to give Liverpool the Charity Shield, which he does. Bill Shankly congratulating Bob Paisley first.
There was no change from the year before. It was somewhat ridiculous, like we won 7 and drew 2 in our first 9 games.
Callaghan again. There might be a man over here. Cormac. Highway! 2-1 to Liverpool.
It's back from Kennedy. It's Kennedy again. And he's made it. Better away by Bonds. Smith. Oh!
Kennedy. That was Hughes, and the left foot for Emlyn Hughes, 4-1.
There was no difference because the playing didn't change, and I think we ended up second.
I thought, yeah, hey, come from lowly Northampton, I'm going to get a runners-up medal here. Little did I know there was nothing for coming second, and that brought it home to me just how important it was to win the championship.
By the 75-76 season, the dynamic duo of Keegan and Toshak were at the peak of their supernatural powers. Goal-scoring telepathy in full effect.
Keegan's head yet again, and Toshak on the turn. Keegan's head does the trick. The long ball finds him. He flicks it off, and Toshak pivots and hits it with his left foot. Neil for Toshak's head. Keegan was already on the move into the box, and he's got it over the keeper's head. Toshak and Keegan, mind-reading again.
So could this understanding between Kevin Keegan and John Toshak really be telepathic?
Red. Cross. Green.
At this point, with John Toshak having correctly identified 7 of the first 8 cards, we seem to be onto something.
We did have a good understanding. A lot of people thought we were telepathic. I wouldn't put it to that length. Because he did the simple things well, and I think because I did, it didn't really take a genius to work out what each other were going to do.
Some space around. The 1-2 was beautiful, and Keegan scores for Liverpool. And that was a really lovely move. Lock. Oh, it could be dangerous. Liverpool have got a man over here. It's Keegan just inside. Toshak's coming in on the far post, unmarked. If Keegan finds him, Toshak must score, surely. He must score. He has. The old 1-2 works again.
The title charge went right down to the wire. Liverpool winning 8 of their last 9 games to set up a nervy finale. A point was all they needed at Wolves.
But I can remember Molineux was full of Liverpool fans. We were on 3 sides of that stadium. It was a fantastic night.
Before the game, I think there wasn't much said in the dressing room because we were all that nervous.
And we had to go down there and win, and we were still losing with a quarter of an hour to go.
Just into the centre circle, nodded down, comes to Richards. Kinden's moving for the return, that's a good ball. A chance here for Steve Kinden, and he makes it! And gives Wolves a lifeline. Under 15 minutes left, and Liverpool still looking for this vital goal. Chipped up in the box, on by Toshak to Keegan, and the old firm have done it. 1-1, and that will be enough. Neil knocking it in, comes sideways, Toshak taking his time, but using it to perfection. 2-1. Liverpool ending the match and the season in fine style. Here's Ray Kennedy, stepped his man quite superbly, and what a lovely left foot to make it 3-1. The Kop spilling onto the pitch to celebrate the victory and the championship, and a championship won in style.
This is my proudest moment being at Liverpool, that I'm a manager, that they won the championship, which is the greatest competition in the world, and I'm proud to be a Liverpoolian tonight.
Bob will have been relieved more than anything just to get their first trophy. Didn't matter what it would be, to get it under his belt.
Trophy number 2 followed swiftly. Bruges of Belgium between Liverpool and the UEFA Cup, but not the start fans had expected in the first leg at Anfield.
Over the heads of the defenders, and Lambert chasing and scoring! Turn by Lekens to De Kuba. De Kuba gets it back from Koos. Lambert. Koos! 2-0! Stein scored a little bit out of position by Keegan. Highway. Bringing in Kennedy. Great goal! Keegan turning brilliantly. Kennedy again. And Case. 2-2. Not away by De Kuba. Highway. Going past Basteins. Penalty. And Keegan comes up now and sends it the wrong way. Referee checking his watch, and there is the final whistle at the end of one of the most exciting games in European competition that Anfield has ever seen. If the second leg in Bruges 3 weeks from tonight is anything like this, it is going to be a great night of European football.
If the score is level on aggregate at the end of normal time, Bruges will win on the 2 goals they scored away from home, which count double. Hughes trying to invent something and organise something. Can't score direct. Keegan! He's done it!
That was the greatest period of English playing team football that'll ever be, and it was all Liverpool. The 76-77 period was an absolutely super time, and I was lucky enough to be captain of Liverpool through that period.
Keegan, little touch ball. Toshak! Oh! Fine goal. The old firm at it again. Kennedy's gone early and wasn't picked up, and scores. Slightly backward of McDermott. Murray changing his mind. Keegan couldn't get that. Callaghan, yes! Daniel underneath. Now Toshak, Keegan, Jones. Callaghan for Keegan, who is onside. Highway, number 4! Berkoff going for the left foot. Jones. Toshak, Keegan already on the run. And Case with a chance to shoot.
Berkoff. Now Keegan. Neil is up on the far post calling for a cross. McDermott.
The football just got better and better. March 1977, another turning point. A 1-0 defeat at Saint-Étienne in the European Cup quarter-final, setting up an incredible return leg.
They all came in together. Jean-Vion tried to hit it.
In the quarter-final, we played Saint-Étienne. Saint-Étienne were a very, very good side. That was really our cup final.
2 for the cup, pound too much.
2 for the cup, yeah, please. Yeah.
Well, I think the gates were shut very